Hey Mario Karters and Frenzy fans, welcome to our channel.
Frenzy fangirl's gonna pull some pipes tonight.
Okay, so here's the deal. Well, one, obviously I haven't played it all yet today. But two, I am super excited about this pipe because I still, in all my history of playing Mario Kart Tour, do not have Wedding Peach and do not have Fairy Daisy. So we're gonna go for them.
And those are some pretty good drivers.
They are, yeah. So
They'd help you out quite a bit, right?
They do, yeah. I mean, at a certain level, they will. I think at level 1, they're kind of like, But if I get them leveled up, they'll help me out quite a bit. So I'm excited for this. And I don't know, I kind of have a little bit of a strategy of what I'm going to do as far as how far I'm going to go into it. But those two are ultimately my goal. Now Mario knows. So hopefully he will bless me.
Because we voiced it. If you're listening.
But we're going to do single pipe pulls. We also have a calculator here that we've designed that we are going to use if post-editing works out appropriately.
Yeah. So hopefully right now everyone's seeing it. It's going to fade over into, so it's my screen that has the special pipe calculator.
Yeah.
And here you can see if it's a 30 pipe or a 50 pipe and how many high ends are in it you can select. And then it calculates what the pipe odds are. And then as we pull pipes, it'll tell us whether or not we should keep on pulling because the odds are better than 12%, or if we need to reset because the odds for the particular pipe are below 12%. So resetting would get us back up to a higher percentage.
So I'm not sure exactly how this is going to work, but here's my philosophy.
Okay.
My ultimate goal is to get 2 drivers out of this.
Okay.
And we know which 2 they are. I think I'm going to pull. I'm going to reset when it says to reset, but I'm going to pull until I get 2 drivers. And I hope I don't have to spend that many rubies.
And so do you have like a cutoff? Like you don't want to go below like 180 rubies or 200 rubies or 225 rubies?
Okay, if I'm doing single pulls, 50 times 5, that would be 250 rubies to empty this pipe. So
it'd be like
112 left-ish.
112.
But we'll see. I'm kind of an impulsive person.
I just don't want you to like go all the way down to the bottom of your ruby stash and be like, no, what did I do?
Yeah. I don't think through the math far enough to know all the different situations and predicaments I might get myself in.
Okay.
So we're just going to kind of go with it.
Okay.
I'm not going to buy anything to give me more rubies. I know that.
Okay. At least tonight.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. All right, so here we go. I'm going to start off with some singles. So for those, tell them about our single pipe strategy while I get going.
Yeah, so we're kind of trying this new strategy where thinking if we do if we do single pipes, that we end up saving more rubies in the end because we end up resetting before. Like if it were a 10 and say you were to get a gold pipe on the second or third, you're kind of forced to pull like the rest of the 7 and you may or may not get another high end. Yeah. So you're always trying to stay above that 12% with doing the singles.
And it doesn't always work. Like I think it was on the, hey, 2 Yoshis in a row.
Look at that.
It's because I'm wearing my Yoshi hat.
Oh yeah, you gotta push the button. You gotta tap the Yoshi button.
So on my last pipe pulls, like I didn't get any high ends, I think until like my 12th pull or something like that. So it kind of bit me in the butt, but at the same time, the strategy still, like over the course of all of it, it's still proven to work for us so far.
Yeah.
So we will see.
So if like the 6 high ends are buried in the very, very bottom, then that's gonna be rough.
Totally screwed. I am getting a lot of supers in the top 10 though, so that's nice.
Getting those out of the way.
Getting lots of coins. And I did get a high-end driver in my shop today.
And you got a gold pipe.
Okay, guys, let's all hope for a star. See if that works. All right, we know who I want. All right.
The blue soda.
Clearly, I use it a lot, but maybe as I level it up, it'll become more.
Yeah. All right. So now the calculator says
reset.
To reset because now the odds of getting one of The remaining 5 high ends is at 11.11%. But
Okay.
if you were to reset the pipe, you'd be at 12%.
Okay, so here is my question. This is the debate. Obviously, I want drivers the most. So it's not necessarily the best strategy to reset every single time, because that means I could get 0 drivers.
It's true.
But, so we're going to take a time really quick. So how many pipes have I pulled so far?
5?
5?
Well, I'm sorry, 6.
6, okay. Because that was my 6th one.
I'm pretty sure. If you go back, it should
Yeah.
say 44.
44. Okay, because here's the thing is, I think I'm close enough into the pipe that I do want to reset, but I think if I were just kind of like on the cusp of like being reset versus not reset, I think the fact that it would be a driver left would keep me going.
Okay.
So if I had pulled, like, what are the odds right now? The odds are...
Just for any high end? 11.36%, sorry.
Okay.
I said 11.11, but that was, I didn't update the amount that you had pulled. That was out of 5.
Okay.
So this is 6.
Since we're super early into the pipe pulling experience, we'll reset. But I might change my mind on that strategy down the road.
Okay, so what we're going to do here is in this kind of pipe graphic, since we've reset the pipe, we're going to say, okay, so in this first one, we pulled 6 pipes and we got 1 high end.
Cool.
So it says that you're actually pulling 16.67%.
Okay.
Which means you're beating the pipe that's supposed to be a 12%.
Cool. All right.
All right, so you did reset.
I reset.
Okay.
I'm going to go again. Maybe you have to be nice to it this time.
Yeah, don't pound it super hard.
We're becoming friends again.
But you got a super.
Yeah, I did. I'll take it.
Okay, so 1.
I was hoping, since it was taking so much time, I was like,
Right,
does
it
this
was-
mean it's a gold pipe?
I was thinking lots.
I don't know.
Okay, so now 2.
All right, guys, while I pull pipes, did you see our first episode of Meet the Mario Karters that we did with Raymidius? If you guys have not seen it yet, you should totally go check it out. We're going to do this series where we interview people in the community and who have like cool skill sets or something of value that they... Oh! Cliffhanger.
Gonna get a star?
Hey, I don't have that one
the
though.
Prancer, though.
That's great. I did really want that. All right, we're going to reset.
Okay, so now on this, so since we're gonna reset again, we're gonna say you did 4 pipes, right?
Yep,
Because it says
4.
46, and you got 1 high end.
Okay.
So now you've got a 20% yield.
Okay.
You've pulled up a total of 10 pipes
Okay.
and got 2 high ends.
So here's the strategy, right? Is there's no guarantee that if I had pulled 10 that I wouldn't have had an additional gold pipe in that. I could have had 2, like in a 10 pipe. But under the assumption that you don't have another gold in the pipe, both of these, because I didn't pull 10 at a time, I saved rubies. Now that's not completely 100% accurate or provable, but...
But if you're just following the math, and
Yeah.
if it's just a statistical, you're just trying to statistically beat the pipe,
Yeah.
then this is the best way to go.
Especially on these special pipes. Like, I think that needs to be said.
Correct, yeah.
On the
So
special
if you're
pipes.
doing like 100 pipe where there's only like 3 spotlights and you're going for the spotlights,
Not-
this isn't what you want to do.
Yeah. So back to Meet the Mario Karters. It's a series that we're doing where we're interviewing different people in the community that have special skill sets in the Mario Kart world, or just like contribute or have achieved something really cool. We're actually going to be doing an episode with, I call him Torchy Torch, Tim Torch. He's huge in like the Facebook world and a few other platforms and stuff. So if you don't know him, check him out. But we're going to do an interview with him. Anyways, we interview people and we kind of get their take on their game, and we talk a little bit about what they bring to the community. So if you are someone who thinks that they might want to be interviewed, let us know in the comments.
Yeah.
Let us know what you thought about Raymidius. We commissioned him to do this really cool Kamek piece of art that you requested after taking
ACR.
Yeah.
Getting a ACR 100 badge. I placed top 100 in the Kamek tour.
Yep.
Yeah, that was fun.
Anyways, the piece the piece of art is amazing. So check it out.
You're gonna push the egg after the gold pipe?
Because I want a star.
Yeah.
Hey, I'll take it.
Oh, you're getting stuff you don't have, though.
I'm totally okay with that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so that was the 5th pipe,
Okay.
right?
Yep.
And you pulled 1. So now the odds in the pipe of getting a high end are 11.11%, which is lower than the 12%.
So we reset.
So now, let's see here. So we type in down here that we got the 5 and 1. So we're still at 20% because you've pulled 15 and gotten 3.
Yep. I like it. Anywho, this piece of art, guys, it's flipping amazing. I highly encourage you checking it out and giving Remedius props because
They got lots of attention on Reddit
Yeah.
and Instagram.
it's
Lots of people.
really, really cool.
He's a talented kid.
Yeah.
Talented young man.
Guys, I really...
Ooh, and the second one. Look at this.
I was gonna say, I really want a driver so bad.
Here he comes.
Please, 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 please.
Hey, cool.
Oh.
Daisy Fairy.
That makes me so happy. Oh,
Okay,
that's fun.
so you pulled 2,
Yep.
right? And got 1.
Yep.
So now your odds of getting another high end are 10.42%.
Okay, so we are resetting.
So now if we do 2 pulls and you got 1.
Yep.
So now you're at a 23.53% yield on
exciting.
a 12% pipe.
That's exciting. I'm quite happy about this. All right, so we're going to go for some more. What did I say my cutoff was, Ruby-wise? Like 112. 112 is what I said. Okay. Oi!
So glad you got one you didn't have that
Me
you
too.
wanted.
Me too. So I have 2 new carts, 1 new driver. Yeah, this was a really good pipe for me to go in on, as far as just acquiring new stuff.
Well, so you got a cart and a glider. You said 2 new carts?
Oh, sorry.
So you leveled up a cart, you got
Yeah.
a new cart, you got a new glider, and you got a new driver.
Thank you for the correction.
Yeah.
That is what I meant. Hey, baby Daisy. Which, guys, I actually do not mind these common drivers that I don't have maxed out because I think like 3 days ago, I was only like 34 or something like that away from being able to max out my common daily selects. So that's another thing.
So these are just getting you closer to...
Yep.
Because you've got like, what, 75 or some odd tickets? So you're...
I'll show you guys my tickets later. I have a lot. Hey, 2 of those.
Did you get 2 of them in a row?
Uh-huh. I'll take it.
So you're at 13% odds of getting a high end.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Sometimes my app like freezes a little bit. I don't know if it's my phone or if it's the app itself. So I'll like be pushing on it and nothing will happen for a bit.
You're getting so many supers though.
I'm quite happy with the super output that I'm getting. This is the worst pipe I've had so far.
Yeah, so you've gone... This is now 7.
Yep.
But you're at almost 14% odds of getting a high end.
Okay. I just hope that my next one is a pretty little driver.
Mm-hmm.
Are you guys pulling this week? Have you guys gotten anything cool yet?
I haven't pulled yet.
Are you gonna pull?
I think so.
What do you I guess we can save that for your episode, but you'll have to tell me what you want and stuff.
I want them all.
I want it all.
Okay, so now you've gone 10 in.
So
technically, this one...
It would have been better had I pulled a tin piper. Mm-hmm. But still, statistically, over the entire pipe pulling, my odds are still way better having done the single pipes.
Yeah, so if we were to just put in 10 here... Mm-hmm. Yes, you're still at 14.81%.
Which is still beating the pipe.
Mm-hmm. But we get a gold pipe right here.
Nope. But this might actually work out okay. In the sense of, if this pipe can actually beat me enough that I keep going into it, I might get at what I want.
Man.
Oh, I think you have to push my pipe button.
Okay. So you're at 13 right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I think that's the problem.
Gotta rub that magic Yoshi egg.
It's just not filling it for me.
Mmm.
You know, it's having an off day. But that's okay.
14.
Yeah, this specific pipe is kicking my trash.
Yeah, what's going on here?
That's okay though. It happens.
15, you're at 17% odds. 17%.
Bound to get something.
Gotta get it at some point.
Now, I think that's the second one of those I've gotten. We're close to having it have been better if I had just pulled 2 tinners.
I know, right?
Crazy.
Shoot.
But we're gonna choose to be happy.
18.18%.
Oi. Okay, if you change that 10 there to what it actually is, which is 18.
Oh, 11.43. Shoot.
Mm-hmm.
Shoot.
Totally killing me. This is bad.
This one's really bad.
Mm-hmm. But even so, at this point in time, I will have only wasted 10 rupees, which I know is not anything to, like, scoff about, but...
So that's 20 in, right?
Yep, that's 20 in. Mm-hmm. But...
You're at 20% chance of getting a high end. Even more now. What is going... Oh, here we go.
Fake pipe!
It was a fake green?
Mm-hmm.
Rosalina swimwear.
I mean, she's close to level 6, so I can't be too sad, but...
Okay, so that was 21.
Yep.
And you got 1.
But the pipe's still totally beating me.
But you want the driver. This one's hard.
No, it's not.
Because you only have 1 driver left.
I'm okay with that. The pipe's still so beating me. Like...
So if we come over here,
owes.
21 and 1. Overall, you're at 13.16%. But this pipe...
This pipe...
It's 17%
yeah,
if you were to go forward.
That's way too high to abandon. And the chances of me actually getting... Like, with how close I currently am to my threshold of wanting to spend, resetting wouldn't have been the smartest call.
Yeah.
To get the most bang for my buck. So we'll just hope I get a couple high ends right here.
Yeah. There we go.
A true gold pipe. Star. Sweet.
Hey, silver bells to 2, though.
I'm okay with that.
Okay, so you're 23 in now.
23 in.
And you've gotten 2. So it's saying 14.81% odds.
I'm gonna keep pulling.
And now if we come down here and do 23 and 2, showing you're right at 15% yield.
I'm still beating it, so we're gonna keep going.
Okay.
Especially since there's still a driver left.
Okay, so now if you had pulled a driver and you were still beating, or the pipe still owed you, you would have reset, right?
No, I think I've spent so many.
Ooh.
I'll tell you in a second. Star.
Hey, cool! This is great!
Woody Beach!
Yes! My head came off. Look at that. That's great.
Yep. That makes me happy. I needed that.
Wow. Okay, so you went 25 in.
Yep.
And this is your third one.
So I'm beating reset. So why is it yellow?
Right now... Yeah, so here's the thing is...
It's 50/50.
It says reset because if you were to reset, you have 6 more that you could pull from instead of 3 more that you could pull from.
Yep.
So having the 12% odds, getting 6 is better than having 12% odds with only 3 left.
That makes sense, yep.
So let's go ahead and put this back down, 25 and 3.
Yep.
And so you're at 16 2/3% for the pipe.
Which is like a brand new pipe. And I'm just going to call it good. Like, I got everything that I really, really wanted. I got a new glider, I got a new cart, and I got 2 new drivers.
And so you pulled a total of 42 pipes.
Yep.
And you got 7 high ends total.
Yep.
16%, almost 17% yield.
Totally happy with that. I'll call it a win.
Very cool.
And on that note, I have been saving these guys.
Oh yeah, we got to do those.
There might not be anything, but...
More gold pipes.
You know, it would be fun. I wouldn't complain, Mario. I'm not complaining. Guys, it was a good pipe pulling day.
Yeah.
I'm very happy with what I got. I was dreading...
I'm glad it wasn't another repeat of your Baby Mario Koala, where you had gone in so far into that first one.
Those were rough. Yeah. I was actually really, really worried that I would get all, like, Rosalina swimwear and, like, never get the other drivers. Mm-hmm. So the fact that I got what I got.
So go back to the pipe, like the graphic of the pipe.
Okay.
So do you have...
Okay, let's look at my things, because I'm not sure if I have the silver manta.
Okay. So we can pull open mine, and then we can go to your...
Okay, you have the picture?
Yeah.
We're looking at...
So you have all the drivers, we know that. So we can
Yep.
go to gliders. I think you have the daisy glider.
Yeah, I have the daisy glider. Just at level 1, but still have it.
And then you got the wedding bells
Yep.
today. And then do you have the...
I do not think I have...
the manta gliders right there.
Yeah, I don't... so I don't have the silver manta glider. But that's okay. Like, the odds of me actually getting that and pulling just for that one thing.
Yeah.
And then as far as the carts go, I got the fairy Prancer, or whatever it was.
Yeah, so you got the Prancer. That was brand new.
Yep, I have the blue Soda Jet. And then what's the other one?
The
Day Trooper
one?
Like the sweet date? Yeah, I have that one already.
Cool.
Yep.
So out of everything in the pipe, there's only one thing you don't have, and it's just that one silver manta glider.
Yep. Which I'm okay with. Mm-hmm. I'm okay with that. Yay!
Well, that's fun. I'm glad that worked out well.
It was a good day. It was a good day. Okay, and I told you guys I would show you my tickets. So I actually have been spending some.
Yeah, you spent quite a few last night for ranked.
So I have quite a few less than I had. But I still have a lot. Mm-hmm. So I'm waiting for the day I want to unload them all into something fun.
Yeah, because you need to, in order to be able to get something from newly acquired to level 7,
Yep.
you need 14.
Totally.
And then to triple uncap, you need 16.
Yep.
And I think you've got enough on those ones.
Yeah, and depending on how I hold out for ranked, I'm doing okay. But depending on how I hold out, I might level up something. And this is my weakest rank. Mm-hmm. Obviously, Mario Koala, he's so lonely. Mm-hmm. But Baby Blurry Donkey is also kind of lonely.
So I was listening to the rundown today from SteadFit on the way home from work, and Blurry Baby Donkey has 31 courses.
You really?
Just look at it. Scroll down all those courses.
Holy cow.
Look at all of those courses.
Whoopsie. Yeah.
So many courses.
Yeah. And I'm not sure what
bananas.
We might have to do BAMs and GURPS for me and see what the overlap is. Mm-hmm. But I wouldn't mind dumping a few tickets into him and taking him up to at least level 3.
Level 4.
Level 4.
You get the
extra
banana or two that like spins around your cart for more protection. Mm-hmm. Fortunately, it doesn't really give you anything for like frenzies.
Yeah.
Frenzies are exactly the same if you're level 1 or level 7. But...
Yep. But going back to my strategy, the way that I typically play the game is when I'm at this stage, if it will clinch me a higher spot in ranked that results in enough of like a payout to be worth it, then I'll invest more into tickets. That's kind of just how so first off, if it's a double feature or triple feature, okay, so this is what I did. If it's a double feature or triple feature, I'll take it up and like willy-nilly spend. Case in point, is it this one? Case in point.
Look at that whale move that you just did. That's
totally
brand
did a whale
new to
move.
level 6 and double uncapped.
Yeah, because it's a triple feature for me. Triple feature. At level 6, it's a triple feature.
Ooh.
And like a true triple feature where it truly is like ranked higher than any other glider I have. Not like tied with something else.
So you're going to use it next week on Toad Circuit RT and...
Yeah,
what's the other one?
Next week, I'm going to use it on this one. So I don't know who I'm going to use for a driver yet, but I use it on Toad Circuit RT.
Yeah, because you just got like level 1s, 2s, and 3s.
Yeah.
So nothing even close to...
The debate was, this was the only
put...
debate. I could have taken him to level 6 and used 3 tickets, but because it was a triple feature and not a double feature, I think had it been a double had this been like the second race, I probably wouldn't have done what I did.
Okay.
But it's also such a new glider, I'm kind of banking that it gets...
Yeah. Its value will definitely increase.
Yeah.
So is it in this one too?
I think it's in this one, so we
Go
will...
to the glider. There it is.
Yeah.
Wow, yeah.
So like I said, I have like 2s and 1s, and so it really does. I get a level 6.
That's going to give you like 5,000 or 6,000 more points.
Yeah.
Compared to what?
Yeah.
And so those, like what, 7 tickets that you spent?
Yeah, I spent...
Probably over the course of the entire tour will net you definitely over 10,000 more points.
Yes. 3 ranked races. Yeah.
Because you ended up getting, like, what? Didn't you get, like, 8,000 more points on the rainbow?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, once I leveled it up, I got, like, another 8,000, because I think I was sitting right around, like, 30... Well, I guess maybe, like, 7,000.
I think you were, like, 32.
I was, like,
32,
high
33.
32.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and you're at 40 now, so...
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yep.
Tickets well spent.
Hey, thanks. Yep. Little insight into the way I do my tickets, so... Cool. Well, this has been fun.
Yeah.
Hey, what are you grateful for today?
So...
Or made you happy?
Daylight saving time ended over the weekend. You got an extra...
Such a joke. Sorry.
It is kind of funny.
It's archaic.
Yeah,
but that's okay.
It is funny. But it didn't make me happy that I got an extra hour sleep, even though I did like that. But today, coming home from work, it got darker an hour earlier. And right now, this week, I'm driving home and it's like that time of night that's like maybe half hour-ish after the sun actually sets. And so the sky, there's not a cloud in the sky, and it's just beautiful, like dark orange that like fades into like light blue and then dark blue in the sky. Mm-hmm. It was just gorgeous. I loved it. It was, I don't know. As I was driving, I looked over and I was like, that makes me happy. Yeah. It's like, it's way pretty. Yeah. And so I just like, there are a couple of weeks during the year where the sun is in the right place at the right time in my like normal monotonous drive. Yeah. Every day from certain time to certain time, and then another day, certain time to certain time. That stuff just looks really cool. And so
cool.
I enjoy it a lot.
That's awesome.
Yeah. How about you?
Well, this isn't actually the thing I'm going to say, but on the notes of that, well, no, okay, I'll stick.
Oh, so you're going to do 2 is what you're saying.
I was thinking I was going to do 2, but
you can do 2.
I don't know. Okay, but you just inspired a thing that makes me happy. Okay. I have a lot of clients out west, so this doesn't really matter for them. But what it matters for is my client in Hawaii, my main client. We work all the time together, and I am 6 hours ahead of him, meaning I work late into the day usually because he starts late. He like wakes up at like 2 o'clock my time, or like starts working.
Lazy sack.
No, it's the 6 hour difference. So, anyways,
8 o'clock his time, but
I'm
since
so
we're on the other part of
happy
the world,
that we're an hour closer. It just makes
Hawaii
life.
doesn't observe daylight saving time.
They don't observe daylight savings. So now we are 5 hours apart instead of 6. And I'm gonna leave it at that because that actually really does make me happy.
Cool.
Yeah.
And little fact and tidbit: it's actually daylight saving time, not savings time. Everyone says savings with a S
because we feel like.
But legitimately,
daylight saving time.
It's daylight saving time.
Interesting.
Just in case you didn't know.
I probably won't change the way I say it.
Yeah, that's okay.
But
Nobody really cares. So I was looking on calendars today, and half the calendars say it correctly, half of them say it with the S.
Yeah.
Whatever.
It is.
Everyone knows what you're talking about.
Cool.
Well, I'm glad your pipe pulls were fun tonight.
This was great.
That's
I'm very happy about my pipe pulls.
Yeah, me too.
And you guys aren't going to see the episode for a while, but I'm really excited that in like a half hour-ish, we get to hang out with Tim Torch. It'll be fun.
So make sure you subscribe and like.
Yeah.
And hit the notification bell so that when we do come out with the next Meet the Mario Karters, you can see and meet a fellow Mario Karter.
Absolutely.
Maybe he's even in your ranked. And until then, may the frenzies be forever in your favor.
See you guys later.